everybody, welcome back to my channel. Well, I hope you are all ready for some crafting, because I am ready to start. Today I'm going to do something for Christmas, a piece of decor, and I'm using this scrapbooking paper from Hobby Lobby and a piece of foam from the Dollar Tree, and I made some border with a white marker, and I'm going to adhere this piece of paper to the foam. I already adhered the top border to make sure that it is straight, and so now I'm going to adhere the other borders. So in the meantime, let me tell you that this is for a challenge that's titled Scrapbooking Paper DIY Challenge. It is hosted by Indy Annie Jones, and her co-host is Let's Do Something with Eliza. I will leave, as usual, the link to their channels in the description box, as well as a link to the playlist, so please visit their channels and watch the videos in the playlist, and you will get a lot of inspiration from these amazing ladies. Okay, now we have this completely adhered, and I distressed the borders because I didn't want them to look white, and for that purpose I use this liquid shoe polish. Honestly, I don't remember, because I went through a lot of them to find the color that was what I wanted, and I don't remember if this is the one I finally found at Dollar Tree or at Family Dollar, but well, the brand is Shoe Time. I used to have the Penguin brand, which was better for me, the color was darker, but the other ones that I found were too light, so this is a good option. And as you can see, you just have to push a little bit for the liquid polish to come to the sponge on the top, and then you just start passing it by the border, and you can see that you get the color that you want. Okay, now you're wondering what am I going to do, why do I have these holes here? Well, let me see. First, let's skip the suspense. I'm going to use these brads, and I'm going to introduce them through these holes that I already made, and I'm going to fold the flaps. I don't know if you call them flaps or how do you call them. And we have 5 of them. You can use whatever you have at hand. I have them at hand, and the color was right for this project, so I'm using them, but you can use some other stuff. Now when you see what I'm going to do, you will see that you can choose other options. The original, my inspiration was on a real piece of wood, and as I don't have it, I am using scrapbooking paper and foam, and it's going to look more or less like my inspiration. So we're almost done with the brads. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a star with this ribbon. I hope you know by now, my daughter and I are dumpster divers, so we find a lot of things in the dumpsters. I will leave the link to our channel, Dumpster Chicks, in the description box if you want to pay a visit. As I always say, it's a lot of fun seeing us in action inside the dumpsters. And one of the things we found at Michael's was this ribbon. It was brand new and sealed. I opened it for this creation. So let's start. I'm going this takes patience, let me tell you. But I think that the final result is worth it. So, you go from here, and I'm going to add a little, okay, this was not supposed to happen. Let me use my protector. I need a little bit of hot glue. Let me see if I can pick it up. Yes, it's cold now. Okay. I need a dot of glue here, but not on top of the tape. Let me tell you. Okay. Bear with me. Here I have it. So now I'm going to add a tiny dot of hot glue here, just to keep it in place and make my life easier. And now I go to this brad, the one at the bottom. It's very important to follow this order. So now I'm passing the ribbon here. This is moving and it's not supposed to move. The glue didn't do anything. So let me try again. I'm going to try with this and see what happens. Let me see if it works better. Okay, now let's go here, like so, and we go to this brad here. This is the third one. Let me put a little bit of adhesive on the paper so I can keep my ribbon in place, like this, like so, as I always say, like so. And now we cross the tape, the ribbon, sorry, till the other brad, and we repeat the same process. You can help yourself with your nail, and with a little bit of patience again. Here we go. Then we go to the one on the bottom left. Again, let's use a little bit of adhesive, and now can you see it? Yes. We finalize the star going back to the top. So now I'm going to tie a knot on the top. In fact, it doesn't matter if I pass the ribbon or not, because I'm going to add a bow. But anyway, in the original it was done like this. So let's tie this knot. We are tying the knot. 1 and 2. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit of glue here. And with this one. To keep it in place. And I'm going to cut this part. I have already made a bow, that I'm going to add here on top of the knot that I've already made. Here we go. I don't know if I like the two tails or just, well, four tails or just two. I'm really not sold on the four tails. I don't know. I'm going to place this, to glue this berry here, and then I'm going to decide if I'm going to cut two of the tails of the bow, because really I don't know what you think. Tell me. Let me see. I think this looks better. Yeah, this looks better. So now we have our star, and we can use it this way, but I wanted to add something else. We also found a couple of boxes of these wooden tags, also at Michael's. They come with a clothespin. I have to break it. It's impossible to separate this part. It's glued in a way that you will never be able to separate it. But anyway, I want it to be like a 3D, I don't know, a 3D effect, to have a 3D effect. So I prefer it like this. With the white marker I also wrote Merry Christmas, the stars and the border, and they come in black, of course, and I'm going to glue this tag in the center of the star. And that's it. So as you can see, this is really quick and easy, and I really like it. I'm not sure if I'm going to hang it or just place it on my console table or somewhere else, but probably the console table. I'm still thinking if I'm going to hang it or not, but I really like it. So now I'm going to show you something else that has nothing to do with this, but that I want to show you anyway. So this is a DIY for this challenge. I want to share with you some presents that I'm preparing for friends, just little something from them, for them. Also in the dumpsters we found a lot of these boxes from Benefit, cosmetics for your eyebrows and stuff like that. Some of the original box was this one. Some came with the products, some came empty, like this one. And I have a video where I show you how I made this, the Merry Christmas one, and I made one of these yellow ones for graduation. I will leave the link to the videos in the description box so you can see how I made them. They have this written in the bottom, but it's a sticker that you can easily remove, and you get the bottom clean, the bottom. So I'm going to show you how I fill them with little somethings for my friends. First, I'm using this, use this as a prop, this beautiful gold tissue paper to cover the bottom, and for it to stay in place I'm using glue dots. You know, these glue dots, they are perfect for this kind of stuff, also for pictures, but in this case it's perfect for this. I've already added a lot of them. I'm going to show you. You just peel it off, place it where you want it to be, and remove. Sometimes you have to help. Okay, in this case it worked perfectly. Sometimes you have to hold a little bit the glue dot in place while you are peeling the transparent protective cellophane. I don't know. Now I am going to add the tissue paper to the bottom so it will stay in place. And I'm going to fill this tin can with these little things. This is a cleansing soap that I'm going to add here. All of them have a glue dot, so they are not going to move. I hope you can see it. It's here and here, so they are not going to move inside the can. I'm going to place this in this corner. This is a hair conditioner, and this is a shampoo. They are ecological. Let me place this in the left side. Okay, and I wanted to add something Christmassy in this corner, so I'm going to add this poinsettia here, and I'm going to glue it with a little bit of hot glue. Like so. Of course now it's going to be folded, but when you open it, it's going to come open and to look like it has to look. So this is very simple. Now I fold this and this, and it has a very nice look. And I close the lid, and here you have it, a very, very nice present. And the things are not going to move because they are glued. In this case, I filled this. These are antibacterial hand lotion that I bought at Dollar Tree. They come in a little plastic bag. These are 4 soaps that I bought in bulk. I think I bought 50 last year for some baskets that I made, a lot of them with soap, washcloths, loofahs, etc. And I have some left, so I tied 2 and 2 with this ribbon. They are all glued with the glue dots, not the soap but the ribbon. And I added this greenery here, and I think it looks really, really pretty. So again, I fold it, and here you have it. Another nice present that you can make in minutes. Of course, if you don't, you probably don't have these cans, but for you to see that if you have any tin can or box, you can make a nice present just with a chalkboard paper, white marker, and some little gifts. So well, this is it for this challenge and this video. I hope you like my ideas, and if so, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done it already, and ring the bell so you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much to both hostesses for hosting this challenge. Please visit their channels and our dumpster diving channel too. And watch all the videos in the playlist. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in my next video. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.